Hello and welcome to the number 12 review of the Seeds playlist. This was going to be the number 12 review and final product of the David's line until I walked into a Royal Farms yesterday. And this isn't the final product. This is the second to last because David decided to pop a surprise on me. Anyway, we will be taking a look at this. This is a product I am somewhat familiar with. You're asking yourself, wonder why he's familiar with this. That's because this is the third bag of this that has been bought for this review. The previous two are no longer with us. So this is David's Bacon Mac and Cheese. It is in a 5.25 net weight ounce bag, their standard jumbo bag. This differentiates from the others a little bit because of the graphic they have on it. There's the window, or half of what's left of it, which you're not going to be able to tell anything by due to the glare on this package. It is a hanger bag. I bought it out of a box, so the hole has not been engaged. It's got a Ziploc on it. It may or may not be engaged. Usually they're partially engaged. It doesn't matter. Until you tear this off, this is a sealed seam at the top. Got a quick look nutritional guide there. And on to the back. On the back, you have their little write-up. It's basically just saying that David started in a grocery store in Fresno, California in 1926. They have a couple sales points here. All right. And then nutritional information and manufacturer's information and barcode. Nutritional information, if you want to see it, is for the entirety of the bag. You want to pause in 3, 2, and 1. And we're moving on. So that, what you just saw, is for the entirety of the bag. There are 2 servings per bag, so just divide all those numbers you just saw by 2 if you want to know serving size. On the back, down by the barcode, is the Best Buy date, which is May 23rd, 2022. Okay? As I said, in the middle here is the ingredients, which are not the longest and not the shortest. All the ingredients on these sunflower products basically start with sunflower seeds and salt. And then, depending what they're using or needing to use to flavor the product, determines how long the ingredients list is. Some of them are longer than others. The original has 2 ingredients, salt and sunflower seeds. The manufacturer's information, this is now made by Conagra Brands, based, headquartered out of Chicago, Illinois. All right. They're a pretty large outfit. That is why these are some of the easiest products to find nationwide. Okay. So with all that said, and skipping over the eating instructions and kid safety tips, because that's the America we live in now, we'll get right into this. Whoa, David. Did we get a tear off on a bag right? I never show you the notches on these because half the time I can't see in person the notches on these bags. So that one seemed to go pretty smooth. I cut it a little short, actually. Okay, the Ziplock's engaged. If you haven't already gathered that. Holy crap. Okay. It is open. That is what you're looking at inside. They are powdered pretty well and have a slightly yellowish orange hue to them. All right. In these bags, they fill up to about where it says America's favorite seed under David. That's where 5.25 net weight ounces gets you. All right. The smell off the bag. This is chew or something. They smell like sunflower seeds. They smell like sunflower seeds. There's something else there, but it's very, very mellow and nondescript. There's no salt that registers on this. Some of them do smell like, I don't want to use it as like it smells like salt, but you gather that the product is salty. As for this one, actually, that sodium count on this, which is, one more time there, that is the lowest sodium count I've seen in any of these products. That is, I believe, more than 1,000 milligrams less than the original. So, the seeds themselves are your standard fare from David's. They are large. These ones are powdered pretty heavily. All right. Right off the bat, cheese. And then a few seconds later, bacon. Yes, and I'm pretty sure of that now, since I've had 3 bags. It was really bad because I was like, I told the one ride, I was like, oh, I got to get over to Royal Farms. They're like, what do you need at Royal Farms? Again. And I'm like, I got to get the David Bacon Cheese Mac sunflower seeds for review. And they just looked at me. And I was like, what? And they were like, that's why you told us you needed to ride to Royal Farms a few days ago. I was like, that bag didn't make it. So, the kernels inside the shells are as the usual. It's the cheese right as soon as you put it in, followed by a bacon flavor. Both of them are good flavors. In general, they got pretty close on this. I mean, I'm not going to say this is a hard one to get, but what it says on the packaging is what it is. The flavor also lasts with this. This is one of those things that I thought, like, a minute or two in the mouth, it would sort of dissipate to nothing. Because the cheese aspect's pretty mellow to begin with, but it doesn't, all right? And it seems still salty. Like, considering how much lower the sodium count is on this one, you don't really notice it in the taste, except for the mellowing effect of the cheese flavor. So, I'm not going to make, like, out this is my new favorite or go-to. But having that picture stare at me, I have a cabinet in my kitchen that has all review material in it. Having that picture staring at me does something. So I guess the sales ploy there worked, Dave. Thanks, Dave. That said, I find this very enjoyable. Now, normally I'd say if you don't like bacon mac and cheese, obviously don't buy the bacon mac and cheese sunflower seeds. But then part of me is like, wait a minute. There's no segment of the population that doesn't like bacon mac and cheese, and definitely not your subscriber base. So, I would definitely give them a try if you saw them. I'm not making out that these are the best sunflower seeds I've ever had, but what they set out to do, they accomplish, and they do it pretty darn well. All right? So, this has been my review of David Bacon Mac and Cheese Jumbo Sunflower Seeds in the 5.25 net weight ounce bag. There's one more David's product that will be coming up next week, and then I think we're done with the line and moving on to the next. Anyway, I do hope you are well. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.